Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of some Squad Ops One Life action. Today we have the US facing off against the Insurgents. The US have to clear this route, which is down this road that I'm staring at now, clearing it of IEDs until they get to the school, which is on the far end of the valley. The Insurgents, however, are going to be attempting to stop the US forces, and they've IED'd and mined some of the bridges, and that's what US has to clear. So right now we see US splitting off right here. US leadership is as follows. Squad 1 is led by Bag of Joe, 2 by Phoenix, 3 by Dorf, 4 by Moneyman, and the commander for tonight for the US forces is Husey. For the Insurgents, we have Bump leading Squad 1, Evan leading Squad 2, Axe leading Squad 3, Revion 4, and Dashby commanding for the Insurgents. So as always, we are going to be doing 2 rounds. So after this round, we will be switching sides and seeing how they handle it. So right now, U.S. forces looks like they're splitting 2 squads off to the right flank to get some of that high ground superiority and get a commanding view of the valley. They have sent one, I guess it looks like a fire team or half squad off there on the left flank, doing some screening or recon, and then they have their final squad here, dead center with the vehicles. You can see the lodges that they have to escort, and the actually 3 MRAPs that they're provided on the road right now pushing down. Let's go zoom over and see what the Insurgents have planned as the U.S. is executing their initial formation.
Command, do you want lodges in between the rear 2 MRAPs, or do you want them all the way in the rear?
Alright, as we take a look at the Insurgents, it looks like they've set up somewhat of a line near the bridge over here. They've got what looks to be 1 squad, maybe a squad and a half on the right flank of their defense. On their left flank, they have 1 squad going to take the high ground, and then a secondary squad on the left here. We are missing another Insurgent squad. Yes, there they are. This is the 4th Insurgent squad pushing on the right flank. Let's pull up their icons here. They're going to be trying to command this valley. So, as you can see, a lot of high ground here for both teams to abuse.
For convoy to clear their bridge.
But the U.S. does have those 3 MRAPs that they can get fire superiority with. So we'll see how effectively they get used. The only advantage Insurgents really have here is using these valleys to get around and behind to flank the U.S. forces. But if U.S. forces can maintain good line of sight and good security, they should be able to keep the Insurgents at bay and push them back with the superior firepower. Now, the only thing right now that I'm seeing that is kind of worrisome is that only a fire team +1 is pushing up here onto the left flank, and they will be challenging an entire Insurgent squad. So if Insurgents can get full control over this left flank by destroying this 1 fire team by US, they'll have a large amount of area to cover from that hill. We might be seeing first contact here soon as these 2 US squads take a position on the right flank. They now have taken over the hill. But I do believe that this hill is actually lower than the sister hill over there to the east. And if US pushes down into this valley while Insurgents take position up there, it could be a little bad. Does look like they have some overwatch here, though.
15 degrees from me, far hillside.
So Dorf has called contact
India 10-5.
Where?
on that far
Like
hill
India 5.
across the valley.
Yeah, I see them. Want me to open?
Copy.
Do you want me to open fire? Yes or no?
If I get them
We
in
might see
seas,
first contact here in a
press that hill.
second.
shoot down the hill.
That's hella far. I don't know if that'd be even worth suppressing.
If they're all fast, we can possibly shoot to the 2nd bridge, or maybe the 3rd bridge.
We have an Insurgent squad leader here with his binocs doing some
Just
recon.
get ready.
But yeah, looks like everything's developing quite nicely here for both teams. Both teams spreading out on the left and right sides of the valley. U.S. is now pushing into that valley over here on the left. I don't know what these Insurgents here are doing. They look like they're set up to ambush the road itself. They are. They're all looking north, northwest. So they might not even be expecting a push from the southwest here, the south. And this U.S. squad might be able to walk right on top of these guys. Whose squad is this? This is Axe's squad. This is squad 3 for the Insurgents over here. He has not set up his western or southwestern security. He's mainly hoping to ambush the infantry here.
Yep.
But
Doing it
they
now.
might take contact from an
Phoenix, when
unexpected
you've,
US squad pushing right over
Cleared
the
your
hill
base,
onto
let
them.
me know and we'll start pushing up further.
Will do.
Squad 4 and Squad 3 pushing up. So far, no shots fired, but visual contact with either team has been made.
We're not engaging. No fuck.
Also, runner, be a little bit careful because your face is poking up a
What
lot.
direction? What ridge is it?
That
15
one at
degrees.
And US is continuing to clear the roads with the MRAPs. This is up here in the north. I think this is Squad 1 actually. He's got one fire team above, one fire team down below.
4, how you doing?
We're moving. We're gonna orient.
I'm pretty sure Squad 4 Moneyman on the right flank is going to be the first one to hit contact, and it's going to be
Just
really
don't press
close.
that hill.
Despite having
Yes.
these long lines of sight,
Copy.
the first engagement is probably going to be these two squads over here, Axe versus Money, and it's going to be within 300 meters. So
India
the US
10
does
to
have
when my guys
the
are going up
element of
contacts.
surprise.
Yeah, there's a whole squad up there, Joe.
My guys are lining up on it.
It does look like Axe is trying to secure his flank now. But yeah. We're going to see what happens. Out of a lot of insurgents in the
take
death
him
wave
out
there.
or get shots on them.
They're 800 meters from me, so I can't very well engage them.
Dorf is still up here covering
Command,
the
how do you
vehicles.
for moving once we're around this hill?
No.
No, Zeno. You're very trigger happy right now, and it's making me uncomfortable.
I know.
Head to about Juliet 1266.
Give me
Juliet
30 seconds.
1266,
I'll
copy.
Your drop is the bullet's gonna go below your scope because that's how fucking far.
give me
it is.
30 seconds. I'll be able to light these guys up.
Squad 1 over there, Bag of Joe, is calling out that he will be getting ready to
Well,
light
just
those
don't
guys
put
up on
yourself
that
in
far
danger.
hill. These U.S. forces using the terrain to their advantage. You can see they're really being careful here.
Good
And we
effects
do
on
have first
target.
contact. Got maybe an AR over here opening up.
Yep, they
on
went back behind the hill.
insurgents. Yep, that is a saw suppressing over here. I don't think we've had any casualties yet. Maybe we have. We might have had one killed already. Nope, no one killed because there's 0 kill count here. Just a lot of suppressing fire. It is
Phoenix,
going
we're doing
to
that.
push this squad behind
Confirm
the
no
ridge.
AD, then we're pushing forward.
Alright.
No IED?
Good move by the U.S. to kind of push
Confirming
these
that
guys
there's
back.
no AED. Hold one.
Alright.
Solid. Remount up.
Roger, I'm gonna
I'm
start
moving
moving.
here if Axe is going to be able to see these
There's now mine
contacts.
as well. Checking.
Mine has been removed. No IED found. We're pushing across.
Alright.
Axe might see these guys. If he sees them, he's going to catch them in a very bad spot. Are these all these
How's the
insurgents
contact doing?
oriented south now? No, they're still not really that aware.
Tor has contact to immediate north. 150 to 200 meters.
Money has called out that there are insurgents up here. It looks like Axe is going to be pulling off this hill.
So one's got stats.
Pulling
so
back
it's
a
now
little bit
3
more.
4.
Squad 1 still engaging. Insurgents kind of giving some ground here as the U.S. probes. See this squad over here on the north is still taking accurate
Guys, sorry, I'm
AR
doing a
fire.
contact report.
They are returning
Same
fire now.
contacts that were called out earlier. It looks like pushed back behind a ridge, moving north.
Roger, Joe.
But yeah, good
That's some
suppression
good
on this
shit.
hill. We'll keep them down.
Phoenix, get at least one of these pointing that way.
He's
Man,
your
that
left.
contact was real close to it.
4, we're gonna cut on the west of that mountain from you.
Does look like Axe got the call to
He's already left.
position.
Make sure one of those 50 is pointing that
Oh
way.
god.
To the
If,
north.
if I think they're,
North,
they're
third.
spotted. They're spotted. There's no way Axe doesn't see these guys.
Command, we have contact to our north and northeast. Moving
Yeah,
east.
Money has engaged
200
Axe
meters.
now. There will be
Roger.
a
What's my
firefight over here
off
on the south side of the AO.
Great, standby.
We can see Axe opening up. There's very little cover out here. This could be a very bad position for money. Accurate AR fire, trading between AKs and the ARs. Moneyman's going to be a bad spot for a little bit here. But it does look like Dwarf is moving his infantry squad up to assist from the northwest flank. So good stuff. Good support.
I might possibly be taking contacts from the north side of the river.
Good AR fire from the U.S. forces. They're fighting uphill.
Hey, pick up the ridge.
Yeah, let's try and get the hill. See if I can get
Taking a lot of fire here. It's very hard to push up against this. Just simply because of the elevation difference here.
Yeah.
And as Axe gets more guys online, it's going to be stronger and stronger to hold for the insurgents. The other sister squad here, Dwarf squad on Moneyman's left flank, is going to be pushing up, and if they take the high ground, they will be able to get fire on this squad and relieve the pressure off of Moneyman's squad, and they're about to do so.
4, I got a fire team that's gonna sit on the hill behind you and provide cover.
And that's exactly what's going on.
We're taking heavy fire.
Give me a direction from you, east, northeast.
Peach spots enemy contact, is requesting contact to open up, or requesting permission to open up. And here we go, initial shots being fired here. Now this insurgent squad is getting 2v1 here, numbers advantage. And you can see right now the pressure is getting shifted from the squad in the defilade to the squad now up here on the ridge. Good AR fire, very good AR fire, but you can see there's a lot of bullets going back and forth here. Both teams putting fire on each other. No casualties as of yet. Oh, one casualty actually for the U.S. But still, pretty impressive considering how many rounds have been fired thus far into the round. Insurgents will be forced to pull back here. I don't think they can hold this position. There's sufficient AR fire.
Yeah, we're set. We're trying to give you suppression, but they know we're up here.
I heard a GL round, short.
I'll be back on the move in 30.
Gonna try again. That's Peach on the GL.
I'm taking sporadic fire every now and then. Not
Still
sure
short.
where. I'm gonna start moving east.
Ooh,
once I have a
I think that
chance.
AR got him. Yep. That AR eliminates that insurgent behind the tree. Dwarf squad doing a great job to get Moneyman squad moving again, because Moneyman was stuck in a very, very bad location. In the meantime, the convoy moving up. You can see they've staggered their MRAPs.
On the move.
I don't think the MRAPs have engaged yet. They have light infantry support on the left and right.
Up there.
And this squad up on the left, not much progress being made. They're still kind of trading with insurgent squad on the opposite hill. So it appears to be the majority of the movement and action is happening here on the right flank. You can see that AR giving some general suppression to the area. I think there's only 2 insurgents over there, unless that one died as well. I think that one's dead. I think that's 2 total insurgents down on this right flank, but they were able to eliminate 1 U.S.
You have
soldier.
to hold that border itself and head north, or you sit under heavy fire.
DL round went over the hill. I don't even know where that landed. He's calling 67 high, an insurgent fire team up on the ridge. You can see everyone's kind of fighting for the elevation. Whoever has the elevation has the advantage, and will be able to lock down the majority of their contact and denying as much cover as they can because of the elevation. Moneyman moving now. He's going to try to flank around the right side of that contact.
Dwarf, I'm
A
sending
good
you
call on the
Raji.
insurgents
Sorry,
to pull back.
MRAP.
They're going to be retreating under the cover of this fire team.
I don't know how good of
He's
a.
up here.
How good
You
you doing
got
here?
almost
Pretty
the
steep.
squad. Or this must be a fire team up here.
There should be a couple
These
places
5.
from me to be able to come through.
Yeah,
Just
they
a
can
lot
only
of
support
cat and
4
mouse
better.
here. Like everyone's trying to take the better position, and as they get better positions, you have squads moving to flank, Moneyman pushing on this left flank, and they'll be able to neutralize this
Just make him move off
superior
it.
position with a flank. But really good spot here for the insurgents. MRAP actually opening up way in the distance. Squirts a
Four,
few
I'm not
rounds
seeing
over.
contacts anymore.
Roger.
and it
Okay,
pushes
there's
the
the northeast.
infantry off the hill a little bit.
They're
So
probably
good
some
use of
trees,
their
though.
assets by the U.S.
Copy.
What's going on over there? Still very little movement on the left. U.S. forces are kind of creeping up. Insurgent forces on that hill still holding strong. You can see this main insurgent line
Squad 4
is
might
right
lead
here in this
MRAP gunners
defilade.
engage in context to your north.
It's going to be interesting to
Just trying
see
to get their heads
how
down.
the insurgents play a
Roger.
hardened defense
We're gonna move while
rather
our
than
eyes going
a
out.
fluid one. As you can see, a lot of the
They're
insurgents
not
here
calling
are
contacts, Phoenix.
static in the
Alright, thank
defilade.
you.
Now this might hurt them because as soon as US gets control and a commanding position on the flanks here, on the south flank with these hills and on the north flank with these hills,
Taking in contact.
a lot of these insurgents in the valley are not going to have cover. So
Actually,
we'll see
Phoenix,
how that
I'm taking
plays out.
pot shots from the hill from that compound, actually.
We're taking fire from the west far.
Which compound one?
The ones you were asking about
See
earlier.
fire being traded
Literally
all
at
across the
11.7.
valley here. These are very long engagements, 300 plus
Third.
meters. And that's not too common in many of the squad ops operations. But it's definitely a lot of fun having these long range engagements.
You 3 watch out, I think your guys are firing
Surgeons
on us.
holding that line.
We took some air fire
Yeah,
from where
Dashby,
you
who
are.
is the insurgent commander, needs
Yeah,
to be wary that
if
if
you
he
keep walking
loses
that border,
these
they're on the hilltop up
hills,
there.
his ground
Probably
troops
about
will
Lima,
be in a
probably
large
Lima
amount of
11
trouble.
8 or Lima 11 5.
Roger.
US taking it nice and slow. They pretty much have one element moving at a time. The insurgents once again pulling back. I'm not sure if this is going to be the right call.
I'll continue to do what I can for you up here.
If
from
Dashby
up here.
continues to pull his troops off the
Copy, we
ridges,
can get our
he
bearings and
will
move
concede the high ground to the US forces, and they will abuse that with their ARs, with their grenade launchers. They're going to have a lot of opportunities once they command this high ground. So I'm not sure if Dashby should have pulled his troops off. You can see an MRAP now even moving up here to abuse the high
Phoenix, my
ground.
guys are moving in now.
Once this MRAP gets up here, he's going to be able to start throwing 50 cal rounds into the
shitload
town.
of bad guys to my north across the fucking river.
Dorf here, still on this high ground ridge,
Squad
calling out the
funnel.
contacts.
Squad 1, you're moving up on guys pretty close. You're within 100, I would say.
This is squad 1 over here. Pushing up on the insurgent squad over here. Insurgents over there have been good at holding their ground.
Can I get exacted again? If possible.
Looks
actually,
like
you're
they've
within
shifted
100,
back.
but you're
I don't
getting-
know how I like
Yeah,
that.
one
I
sec.
feel like they kind of need to hold their
J10-4.
ground. But we'll see how that goes.
Juliet 10-4.
U.S. forces actually getting really, really close here. They're in the valley now, and they are taking contact from the insurgents in the defilade. You can see rockets going out, rounds going out, as these troops are getting murdered down here. You can see how that high ground on the north and south provides such a good view of the low ground. And they're getting chopped up down there.
Try to let us know if you need, and then just watch you.
Slow push here on the left.
Yep, continue to... Sorry, wrong comms.
They're still holding the line.
I'm gonna check it out.
Very low movement now from either side. These insurgents are in a very good position in defilade from the approaching U.S. forces.
Easy.
Towards moving up. Bearing north.
Hey, it's admin. You need to get that lodge on the road.
Then these U.S. forces on the right now pushing the hill.
Joe, I have a fire team or more staring at me down the road from you.
Hitting the map edge right here.
They're slowly running north. Or,
Alright, we're gonna move on
sorry,
it.
northeast.
This squad is
East,
going to be
actually.
coming right up onto this
They're running
insurgent
east off the hill.
element. Curious if these guys are on security. They're holding a reverse slope defense, and what that means is that as these insurgents take position on the low ground here, as U.S. forces crest, they will skyline themselves, which will give these insurgents a good range to engage at. So as long as
Alright,
they're
I
paying
got guys
attention,
down
they
at the
should be able
river,
to
Joe.
hold that.
They're on the river bank in ambush position around the corner from the
But
MRAP.
the numbers up here do favor the U.S.
Go get.
Oh God,
The
AR
last
fire
AR,
lighting
Juliet
up
11,
the insurgents
8-6,
here.
Juliet
They
11,
kind of left that
8-6. I got a fire
sandbag.
team
They're
with
gonna pay for it now.
ambush position, ready for the MRAP.
Show you up to super rounds. Take him.
I don't know the MRAP's there, but Phoenix, make sure your MRAP gunner is ready and aware.
Heard.
I'm just having my the 2 infantry I have left defending the MRAP. I didn't know they went down.
Yeah, Roger. There's a whole fire team. Tell your guys to throw nades out, just outside the wall northeast of them.
Good round. Oh my god. That was a very far round. I think that was shot all the way from over on this ridge. That was incredible. Did that hit? I don't think it connected though.
Joe, you're gonna have to push down that road. They're focused on the MRAP. They're not focused on you. And they're on the road itself.
MRAP getting even closer here.
Copy.
Northwest.
It is actually in a very good position.
In the field.
Another RPG
We have
very
good
slightly
vision on
misses
the
that
from here. You should be able to
vehicle.
see
RPG team is now back in cover. And Moneyman's now crested the hill here, engaging the targets below,
Close north, 100 meters.
taking a couple casualties. You can see how that worked.
To your immediate northeast.
These guys cannot crest without first coming into line of sight of who is at 5B. So as long as 5B's
Joe,
paying
your AR
attention,
is low or high. He's shooting high.
he should be able to control this ridge by
I
himself.
cannot turn him.
Okay, when you know what you're doing, keep us low, moving forwards. Ban both squads.
Get the fuck out.
Squad 4,
Brown's
what are you
coming
engaging?
over here.
We're taking contact to immediate north, 100 meters. And then some contact from further out. Unknown where.
U.S. squad now engaging down that line. I was talking about how, you know, U.S.
Okay,
would
looks
do
like
if they
those contacts are
commanded
pulling
the
out, going
ridge.
northeast.
And you can see
Yeah,
here,
right.
they're
Contacts
going to
in
be able
the
to
valley,
push
Lima
all these
11,
insurgents
18.
back. Just one AR.
Just north.
One AR is
northeast of MRAP.
controlling the entirety of the valley now and is pushing all these insurgents back. Dashby needs to get control over the ridges. If he forfeits
Squad
control
4,
of the
I am
ridges,
wrapping up on the town.
he will lose fire superiority and it will be turned
You
into a
got
shooting
MRAP
gallery
that's
for the
close to
U.S.
us. About two's
A
MRAP.
firm. Yeah, A firm. MRAP is opening
The
up
U.S.
on the town on
understands this and they're
contacts
moving with aggression
Copy that.
to take this North Hill.
Oh,
See, there are a lot of fire going out.
Along the back border still. Are you still
Joe,
trying
100 meters, 150 meters down the road from you. Guys, yeah,
And they're
enemies in the bushes.
Dashby needs to hold his ground. If he keeps pulling back, he's going to lose everything.
They're running away now.
U.S. forces getting real... Oh, no, those are insurgents. Lol. But yeah, INS pulling completely off the North Hill. They're in full retreat off that North Hill. Wow, this glare is insane. And U.S. forces are just going to be working these high ground areas to their advantage.
I'm receiving contacts on the east-northeast side of my hill, on the hill I'm at.
Moneyman completely
50
overruns
meters.
the position. Oh no, this is red. I don't know why they look like blue so far away. It's good to see that Dashby is reinforcing this hill here.
Yeah, about 100
He has
meters.
sent
from
a
my
couple
east
guys
side
back up,
northeast.
and they're going to be pushing the U.S. back. But yeah, keeping this fire team tied up is really, really good. But the more and more
Alright,
high
Joe
ground
and
that
Fix,
U.S.
enemy
takes,
contacts now. Juliet 10-3.
the easier it will be for U.S. to
Or a little
advance.
ravine or whatever. A creek.
You can see insurgents now
I
pulling
can't
back.
worry about the contacts right
Ooh,
now.
another
I'm getting
RPG,
pushed up
close
on my
miss.
east-northeast.
Yeah, understood.
Phoenix,
is
can I
just
give you my
working the
two
hills.
guys that are by your MRAP? I can't work with them right now. We're too spread
Yeah,
out.
firm. One, if you come on the hill south and they're able, if they crest the top of the hill, my MRAPs can engage them.
I can't do that right now. I'm getting
See
pushed
all
up
this
northeast.
AR fires pushing insurgents back.
Got it. I was saying, sorry, if you come south, they will have to crest the hill.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Breaker reserves, reverse slope. And near 50 can open up.
Oh, did this MRAP take a hit, or is he just firing? Is that what that smoke is? I think this MRAP took a hit. He's actually smoking a little bit. A lot of fire though. Some kind of audio bug. We don't hear the 50 cal going, unfortunately. But this oh, he gets that one at the top. This 50 is doing work up here, suppressing the valley.
We need to try and get his breach. Somehow.
Lots of AR fire. Completely annihilating these positions up here. I think this is an RPG team. Or no, it's just a rifleman team attempting to decrew this.
Four, what's your strength?
They're gonna be able to do it.
Creeping along the border. Still trying to get some eyes on our contact.
There goes the gunner.
What's your strength though?
The gunner is out. I don't
We've
know if the
taken
driver
about
notices.
2 or 3 guys. We've lost 3 guys. We were never strength to begin with.
Heard. Squad 4, be advised, the gunner in the MRAP has been killed. My MRAP out in the desert's been overrun. Enemies are on the vehicle. I repeat, enemies are on top of the vehicle.
So you have to take out those enemies.
We're attempting to.
Yep.
Roger, Phoenix. We'll engage the guys around the MRAP as we can.
Thank you.
He regrets jumping on top of the
Phoenix,
MRAP
you
now.
tell your MRAP driver just drive back out to there. If you can.
US forces still working the hills here. They now have a pretty, like, defined position. And Hughesy's just picking insurgent defenses apart. Very good maneuvers by US here to control the hills, and I think INS kind of
Squad 3 and 4, enemy
lost a
contact
lot
in
of
Kilo
pressure pulling off the
1298,
hills.
basically on the MRAP northeast.
Kilo 12-9.
We do have an insurgent here, Uzi,
Phoenix, you able to test out that bitch. Test out the compound
spread out
neighbors.
here.
Copy, Phoenix.
And a fire team led by Atomic Peach looks like is going to try to recover this Mat V. Another RPG on that vehicle down there, or at least it sounded like it. Lost skirmishes on these South Hills. Uzi might go down here. Rounds landing all around him. Doesn't manage
Single guy
to
top
connect.
of the hill, other side of the hill from you, on my side.
We're engaging. We're engaging.
And this crossfire that they're working with, another RPG shot goes out. Misses. Oh, wait, that was all the way back there. Oh, that actually killed 2 players. That was an excellent frag round. That was a long-range frag round. I'm very impressed by that. And Dwarf Squad up here getting picked apart. You can see how these these forces down here at the bottom actually getting to engage a lot of the contact here. More RPGs go
As
out.
well as rockets finding that from. And 2.
Okay, looks like there are people pouring out of Hangu pushing towards me. I'm gonna let them come to me, and I should be able to light a few of them up.
Uzi will get flanked here, I believe. Unless he retreats in time. Oh, he's just gonna barely make it back over the ridge before the US forces crest.
Joe, there's a
Absolutely
lot
incredible.
of guys squirming around over there.
Copy.
Where are the
They're gonna try to
casualties at? We're
counterattack
pretty
on the
even
Amazon.
here, despite US having a commanding
I'm,
control
I'm 7
over
strong.
the hills. We are pretty much
You
dead
guys
even.
right around the tip of the that they're at. About maybe 10 meters away from them.
Insurgents just need to stay mobile, do what they can. Holding a solid line in defense against US is not going to work to their favor, especially with the high ground not going their way. Another RPG attempts to connect with this Mat V. It does miss.
So other squad, do you guys stalemated right now? Or are you guys able to make progressive movements?
I'm making progressive movements, but I'm partially stalemated.
Copy.
Another RPG. Does that connect? Very close, once again. Wow, these RPGs are so close. The Mat V is now crewed by the driver, Dixfolk. See if he's able to put out some rounds. See that crossfire supporting from the vehicles. Attempting to push insurgents back off the vehicles. Moneyman still working this right flank. Another RPG. That one I think connected. That one
Command,
looked like
I
it
can no longer
connected.
push east from my position. I'm gonna have to move north if that's alright.
Yeah, it's fine, Joe.
This AR now lighting up everything in the open. This is the issue with giving the US
that's
this
the back.
commanding
You're
position.
fine,
Rounds landing extremely close. Excellent AR fire by Xenocat. Excellent AR fire. Grenade goes out and kills another player here. Or that might have been a GL from Peach. Yeah, I think that was a GL from Peach. But yeah, this AR position, you can just see it's going to be able to lock down so much. He's taking a
my
couple
plan is
small,
to move further
small
north.
arms rounds.
Stage and Juliet.
But with this saw in this position,
Hangu once you guys are ready.
I will try to keep
you can see
contact
almost everything down
far
here.
north.
If you look a
keep
little
pushing
further
forwards.
northwest, oh my god.
Down to the squads, down to the squads.
Oh no.
No.
4, my MRAP still has contact north of him a little bit. Probably
U.S.
100
soldier
meters.
screams as he
He's less than
gets
100 meters
hit.
from him.
But INS is now pushed off this hill. There's maybe
Can you
one
deal with
or
contact? We're
two
taking
couple
contact from our
insurgents
north
here,
as
Yeah,
but
we're trying.
as soon as US realizes it and starts to
I am 6 strong.
effectively
Okay.
engage, they'll be able to continue put fire
4
in the
is
valley.
down to 4.
It's just kind of stalemated with this high ground here.
Phoenix, you have to test
US
out
has
which
pushed
way.
off all the insurgents on the
Yeah,
north, and they're
we
trying
are
to
removing
maneuver.
a mine right now.
Roger.
And now the US forces are attempting to remove this mine right here in the middle of the road
Four,
before they
keep
can
pushing
advance
the
with the
map road if we
convoy.
can.
So
Where
excellent
do you
job
have
here spotting
suppression
that
at? I
mine.
can try and get any. Need it.
Yeah, I see Conquest Direct 71.
They're on this hill.
They're in that little bush at the very south, or at the very
100
bottom
meters
of the
to
hill
north.
again.
Great eyes by Runner.
Not 100 to 200.
Right there.
No, farther out, farther out. Here, do you see that plume? Over the smoke is, over where the smoke is, I saw one move.
Just want to make an aid to we have to push people off hills. Just remember they road down here as well.
Insurgents now deciding
We're
to hold
About a
within the
minute, 2
buildings.
minutes out from our rally point, pushing the Hangu. Once there, we'll hold until you guys make a bit more progress.
Seems to be the fallback location of choice. And 4 still making slow progress
Once
over
you
here.
get to your
But
RP,
progress
you have
nonetheless.
to get eyes into Hangar itself. See if there's anyone actually in
Insurgents
Hangar.
right over the ridge. I don't think you can
If
spot
not,
it.
you could just
Oh,
go
he's
to
running
Hangar
right towards
and
Liberal.
then- instead of fighting on the hills.
Small engagement here. Lots of fire. Shots traded.
4 is going to
Uzi
continue
put
north.
shots on Peach.
Try
I
and
think
get
Peach
around.
is going to load a GL here, though.
2-8 trees. 2-8 trees. And this side. Of
Oh, the
fuck.
AR
Also,
gets
I'd be
taken out.
advised,
That's
we
a big
no
hit.
longer have
Peach
control
is
of the
loading
northern
GLs
hill,
now.
so you guys should be watching it from time to time.
This next round should be right on target.
Roger.
Roger, drop.
I might die here.
Too far. Round too far.
There's a lot of contact inside the
natives.
mosque. The hangar.
That
Yeah.
AR going down is going to really
I'm at
hurt.
5 total strength.
Ooh, Peach
got
is
about
shooting
15
one ridge too
Fire
far.
team plus in the mosque. Probably close to us around the mosque tower.
That is going, kill out 10-5-1.
How far is that? 100? Shit. They're getting close.
Ron, you have to push northeast to around kilo 1-4. Try to get eyes on the last bridge.
Dwarf squad finally beginning to move. Uzi's pulling back.
And this area.
I'll see.
Still
Yeah, I see
dead
what you're saying.
even. I think US needs to get a little bit
Command,
more
4
aggressive
is
here.
going to try and move down to the riverbed. Assault Hangu from the north. From under the bridge.
Just remember, we need to take the mine or idea off the 4th bridge first.
MRAPs are opening up on the village now.
That's going to be a task, but we'll try.
Phoenix, just be careful of the compound to kill out 11-7-1. Pass. In case we've got an idea or something there.
There's a lot of movement here now.
Yes.
We have 2 squads, or 2 fire teams of US now flanking. We have one over here and the other one over here. If US is able to get behind
Toronto's
insurgent
taking
forces,
some really
it
accurate
might actually
overshots there.
help a lot. But they do need forces in the front to keep this push going. Uzi's trying to encircle the compound, but I don't know if he has the numbers to do so.
What's your MRAP doing, Phoenix?
Command, we're doing that right now.
Okay, thank you, Joe.
Oh no, he might be stuck. I think that Matt V is stuck. Matt V is opening up
Are you
again.
able to push north at all?
Ooh!
Yeah, I'm about to do that.
Ooh! That could have killed a lot of people. IED detonation
anyone,
in
Phoenix?
front of the convoy.
Negative.
Sergeant, be careful of that.
Very, very dangerous. Could have been very devastating. As Matt V slowly making its way through the valley here, but he's driving into a whole bunch of contact. I think he's engine killed. I think that's what it is his engine's disabled or damaged. He's gonna be swarmed by insurgents here momentarily. They're trying to shoot at it with small arms, but that thing is rated for small arms, so. Unless they have a lat up, he's just gonna be rolling through.
Who's being engaged?
Do we have infantry mobility restrictions? Can we cross water?
You can cross.
Copy.
That's pretty scary. If you were that driver and you saw these insurgents shooting small arms at you. I don't know why they're wasting rounds. Still alive, right? I think he is. He's sitting in the smoke there. Yeah, Dick's Folk's still alive in there.
I'm sure I hear SKS near Ants.
US force is still flanking around. Where did that other flanking squad over here go? Oh, they went all the way around. Interesting.
Two of my guys are going to start moving on that compound now. I'll let you know if they make it.
UC's kind of getting too
We're
spread out
taking small
here.
arms fire. We're trying to clear this bridge.
I don't know if this is the right call for Husey. He's taking a lot of yeah, he's taking a lot of fire straight down the road, and the majority of the INS forces is now dug in. He too completely leaves the high ground that was a commanding position. I'm not sure what's going on here. Both commands abandoning the elevation. It's going to be a very interesting round. MRAP's now continuing on the road, slowly. There's a lot of fire, though. They cannot effectively man those vehicles without risk of getting knocked
Alright,
out.
command, we're gonna go down this covered draw area. Or best cover we can find. I got five men.
Roger, 3.
Four is making a move on the bridge. We're going to attempt to dig up any mines.
This driver's just eating rounds. There's just too much fire. There's not enough US forces
If you
here.
can get the mines up the 4th bridge for as soon as you get to the 3rd bridge. You got to echo. I think it's like SKS, what by the lodges? I can hear him. I just can't see him. Phoenix, check your south. What the SKS down there?
And Insurgent's now starting to take a lead here.
Heard commands.
With no high ground to abuse, breaching these compounds will turn into a very deadly
Squad 2
affair.
down to 5.
Oh wait, did they find these guys? Oh my god, they did. Kuba actually looks down and finds 2 insurgents here. He's gonna start opening up.
We're gonna need you guys to push back because 2 is getting chewed up good.
We're going to attempt to clear the bridge before we move. 1, can you give us a bit of cover?
Actually,
Sorry,
one's
get
one
up on the
spot where
bridge.
they are.
Yeah,
One
I'm
actually
half
being
good
able
switching
to
fire on the
use the
compounds right now.
high ground here. You just cannot take too many casualties. He must be very careful. He's down to 4 players. If he loses this AR, it's going to be very devastating. Cannot lose this AR. I hear shots down here. There's someone here. Where is this guy? This AR opens up again. He's in a fantastic position. He just needs to find some cover. Find a rock. Get behind something. Build a sandbag. Rounds are just barely missing Todd. Dwarf actually in a position to flank now that Squad 1 has the attention up here. This might work out in the U.S. favor. It just might. But U.S. still taking a lot of casualties near the MRAPs.
Nope.
There's no cover up here. You know what I'm talking about? Micro terrain. This is what I'm talking about. There's like nothing to take cover behind here. There's like small little bumps, but there's no rocks. There's just trees. There's no cover. So like when I talk about micro terrain, this is what I'm talking about. Like, yes, Kohat's not flat. It's smooth. It's too smooth.
You see what I'm talking about? The doorway?
You need rocks here. There's a couple like rocks, but they're way
Squad
too
3
small.
infantry southwest near my MRAP.
Like these rocks are not big enough.
What's coordinates? Copy. We're gonna try and just clear through the town.
192 doorway.
Ooh.
I'm hit.
Oh my god,
Lex
there's
takes it around.
southeast of you in the field. I don't know if that's
Southeast
Todd
of the
opens
field.
up.
You say for Phoenix?
Yeah, that's
You
what
need to spread that love around.
Heard.
Spread it around. There you go. There you go. Oh, there you go. Keep them off everything. There you go. Spread it around.
Alright, one fire as we move in.
That's what you got to do when you're on that MG. You just you turn it around. You hit what you can. Don't get tunnel vision. You gotta keep spreading out that suppressive fire. Dwarf now making a push, getting ready here to push into the town. Where's Squad 4? Squad 4 taking their sweet time here. Moneyman taking his sweet time, still in the same position he was 10 minutes ago. This convoy's still getting chewed up from the front.
Stand by.
Spread that love. Spread that love. You need to suppress the entire village when you got that AR. You focus on one place, you're gonna get whacked as another position open up. Dwarf now pushing in though. We're gonna go follow these guys. It's gonna get exciting. I feel like there's an insurgent over there, but it's not showing up.
How's the footbridge looking?
Ooh, just cause drops 2 U.S. soldiers here. 3.
Roger. Pop.
Okay, one's still giving effective fire.
Oh, I'm dead.
Looks like most of them are clear.
Very close grenades.
Fuck, they're close.
Trying to watch above you. North side, under the bridge 4. Under bridge number 4 is clear.
These grenades are really close.
Roger.
Clearing south side.
South push here did not go as planned. Grenades now coming out of the compound. Ooh. Nope,
Okay, we have evidence of 2 people. We have no IDs under bridge 4.
Have you checked the top part yet? The actual bridge itself. 3 parts
We're
off
going to.
Say again. Let's pull out for a sec. Move southeast.
Oh, they're to my like.
Straight to
Oh god.
Jeez.
I missed it. Fuck!
Can't get anyone.
Huge ID blast on that bridge.
No IDs. No confirmed casualties.
Roger.
These MRAPs must be pretty low here. Wow. I cannot believe I missed that. Fuck.
Ron, are you able to get binos on the bridge? If you can identify any mines, IDs?
Yeah, we're already working on it. Oh, sorry, you're talking about this bridge.
Yes.
I wonder if all the lat is down for insurgents.
I see nothing on that bridge.
Copy.
3 plus angle look like it's south.
I've been on top of this hill for too long. I gotta move. I gotta join the assault. They've kind of
Oh my
zeroed in our
God.
position.
How did they get in?
I'm gonna be falling.
Nope. Dead.
That bridge clear, Phoenix.
Hey, friend. Infantry's close east though.
Roger.
Well, make sure I called the northern bridge clear. Bridge 4 clear. I didn't call bridge 3 clear.
All 3 MRAPs now moving. I think
Squad
they're all
2 Zulu on that
engine
reporting
damaged.
Roger.
And
Squad 2.
Insurgent's taking a small lead here again.
Two Phoenix got out at night. Squad 4. Start pushing southwest to Hangar itself once you clear that bridge itself. Squad 1 and 3. Squad 2 and 3, shall I say. Start in Hangar. Use our same wraps. Use the pen.
Command 2, update. There is contacts your side of the bridge, southeast side. Advise you go southerly route.
Far side bridge, Roger.
Command, would you like to join up with 4 and 3, pushing on the northwest side or northeast side?
Yep, that's affirmative.
Copy.
Alright, force coming. I'm just gonna wait for them to go across.
Are the hills north of Hanggu occupied? Does anybody know?
Is that north of Hangar? Pretty sure that was where 1 was, just.
4 is looked to attack from the Kilo 1083. I'm hoping it's covered, but it's not.
Yeah, I did not see any building or any contacts in that exact compound. I can't say for certain now.
Roger.
So use those MRAPs, give them cover fire, get people's heads down. Use the penetration it needs to be. Just use them.
4, I'm gonna have to hold your medic back real quick. I'm sure about 6 minutes short some by me, by lodges. I hear someone change guns. Command, would you rather me consolidate with squad 4 or squad 3? 4. Copy.
Go ahead. Command, we're not gonna clear. We haven't cleared the bridge. Actual. We're just going off of squad 1's where that looks clear from by now. So that red cap can look like it's not there from binos. One boy there, send the body team or something over top of the bridge. Gotta clear it.
There's at least a buddy team in this southwest compound of squad 3. They might have eyes on you soon for.
Command, I think it would be safer to go out the compounds before moving on the bridge.
Yeah, let's do that.
Copy, thank you.
Just remembering clearing the compounds, aggression, nades, ammo bags if you need, got some left.
I like the idea of going further west.
Just nades and more nades. And aggression. Don't hesitate.
I'd rather take
Might
the
have
first
you.
entrance with aggression and, or we'll take
Let's
the
wait to see
southwest
when
entrance, I guess.
we're starting.
I believe
to
it's got an entry point on the western
Oh, I'm
side
gonna
as
talk with
well.
4. You guys move to the staging position on the west side.
Roger.
I heard a good position right where I'm at.
4, I'm gonna
The
move my
four's gonna
guys to
stage
the
the
west
north.
side. Copy, we're
ahead.
gonna stage from the west side.
I was
Copy.
ranged on 200.
So use those MRAPs if you can. Help in assault.
200's like perfect ranging.
Or if they're in
Is there
this.
Repeat your
on the
last for
west
2.
side of this building?
Use your MRAPs. Help
No.
this
Okay,
team.
I got the door,
Assault
you take the
Hangar.
little hole.
If they just shoot to the buildings.
Understood. 2 standing by with broken MRAPs, all 3 times red
Yeah,
engines.
Roger, just meanwhile.
We have
yeah,
1 times guy who can man the gun.
You want
Break.
night system?
We'll hold position until
Nades
infantry
first, I'll wait for
scouts
the
buildings. As soon as they come in and fire, we'll attempt to maneuver and put rounds on.
Well, that's it.
1, when do you want to start the assault?
Just field
Or
the
press-
Go now, and then I'll start my assault on the west northwest or west southwest side.
Copy. Tucking nades, moving in.
Ooh.
Throwing nades. Let's try to get on the walls. Get some frags over them.
Copy.
Very close.
Get up on the wall.
Good push.
Stacking up.
Good push.
Frag's over.
Yeah, get him now.
4, I'm throwing one more frags over.
More frags.
Oh, that's a good grenade. Oh, that's a really good grenade. Oh, that just barely went over.
Can you watch it?
Yeah.
3, you got eyes compound in kilo 10, 5, 1.
Spotting hook.
Stand
Hang
by.
on, let me check it. Let me check it.
I think that's a
Go
score.
for it.
Crash
It
mask.
looks as clear as I can tell from here.
Copy.
Negative window
Close in the
eyes on the
back.
compound. There's still contact between us and
Stacks
that
up.
compound.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I got 3.
Clear right.
Clear left.
Moving to engage.
On the floor, up to you. Canoes associated moss,
obviously not
straight
friendly
south,
rifle firing. This room
west.
is clear.
up to the compound to your
This room is
southeast.
clear.
That makes crossing the
Okay.
road.
Oh yeah. This...
Doorway.
All there,
One
actually,
right
one.
There's one in the building.
Traffic now.
One in the
One in
building.
the building.
We're open to
155 building.
There's definitely someone in the lodges.
Oh, Kobe!
The engines.
Get some fire in there.
There goes back at Joe.
I got one ready.
Rod,
Good aggression here from everyone. U.S. managed to take that south compound.
watch out. Get out. Get inside. Get inside.
Whoa!
Oh man, I love that.
LeBro barely does not make it in. Oh, good catch.
Reloading.
Which building?
He's directly southwest. He's not in a building. Well, he wasn't. He was at the edge of the wall.
Alright, someone's in there.
One's down. Where's he down from?
3, 2.
Go ahead.
Good job. Hamdog heard he
next
was
compound to your
bandaging. That's a
south.
very good
I got
play.
multiple laying on the rooftop. They just took my gunner out.
Copy. 1, we took heavy casualties breaching, but we're down to 2. We're good now.
Try and form up on me, Hamdog. I know where you are.
Contact and mask.
Coming around the corner.
You got? Is that you? Got? Yeah. Go. Play it.
Mask, bottom floor window.
Yeah, he's down. Red door guy's down.
Dashby actually sent a fire team up there on the high ground.
3, confirm that building is clear.
Very cheeky move.
Yep, this compound or building is here.
Confirm, this compound here is clear.
Let's attack Moskin. That 2, use our same wraps. Get those heads down. Get them suppressed.
That one
Run
is,
4-3, use those frags.
Yeah,
Use anything you got to reach. Don't forget aggression.
I've got contact. Is that-
Ron, we're gonna wait
I
you
think
to
that's
get
good,
set
that's
before
fine.
we assault
I don't think he's shooting from the
the compound to your direct east.
When
We
I
had
got
contact to our east on the
Uh-oh.
hills.
They're slowing
Contact
down.
east of
They
the
need to keep
hills.
going.
Make sure you're not.
They're gonna get
exposed to
outflanked here. Taking too long.
Southeast. I think it's across your street. Sounds like an AK, I think.
Lux is starting to move.
Creeping up.
Copy, I'll move up too.
Before we move. You know what, Hamdog? Come to me. Come to me. Lay down. You got eyes on 3 guys. Bearing 165. Try and edge out a little bit.
165. I don't see you.
165 further. It's more like 158. 158.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot rounds. Guide me in.
It's higher to the right. Higher to the right. Much higher. More to the right.
Command update.
Right. Bearing 158. There you go. Left.
Insurgent forces are in
Left.
red pickup truck.
Good rounds.
That's where
Good
they are.
teamwork. Good job. Good job. Fantastic. Good work. Cubba here. Or no, this is Todd.
Is that logic coming
Oh,
from?
Cubba's here.
Oh, it's okay.
Good
I
grenade.
see him. Pushing from zero and up.
Nice. I mean, despite all odds, US is making it work. Oh,
Run as soon as you guys are set. 4 is gonna move southwest and start clearing the
keep going. Keep going.
One just went to. We gotta move now. Cross the road south. Cross the road south.
Let's go.
Wow, creeping barely got out of that vehicle before it exploded. That is a stroke of luck.
What the fuck is that?
I have no idea. Actually,
What
kind of
the
worried.
fuck was that? Do you want a nade there? Do you have a nade?
I have a nade.
I want to save it for a building, but we could go down.
Like, get a grip on what's going on.
Command update
No,
2
that was
is now
fucking,
1 Vic up.
Alias thing. But they're definitely on the other side as well.
Roger. Just be careful to your northeast. There's chaps on the roof.
I think there's anything set.
Understood, Command 2 is going to start suppressing
wait,
Minaret
wait,
Tower
wait,
and
wait.
across the street from Holy
Hard
Site.
left.
Copy.
Hard left, right into
Roger.
the doorway.
Hard
That's it
left,
if you need.
Roger. I'll check right. I'll check right as we go in.
Copy. All the stack.
Stacks up.
Let's go. Clear left.
Right clear.
Moving into these compounds.
Oh,
Did I lose you? Oh no, I lost him, dog.
that was a clean pick.
Command 4 is down to 1.
Alright, 4 o'clock.
Kuba's gonna try to flank right. We're down to bits and pieces here now.
On the left side of the road, there's people in the compound on the left side of the road right in front of me. There's a squad lead and one other guy.
They're in charge. Oh fuck.
Squad lead's on
Oh, did Command go down?
This guy right here.
Command's still up.
Do we know where they are?
Someone's shooting at someone.
Driver in mosque.
He's on my windshield right
He's on-
Engaging friendly
This is
Humvee,
the second
and he's right
time
next to
Dix has
friendly
had
Humvee.
people
he's trying to meet
on
us
here.
and get him
on his
not even
vehicle.
paying attention.
Oh, they're using the other MRAP to shoot at this MRAP.
Did you get him?
That's insane.
Negative, not yet. Attempting to.
Oh,
One
he got,
second, mosque.
he got one.
We're not in yet. I'm pretty much dead, to be honest.
I got a guy on the left side. 1-5. Too bad.
Kuba's gonna get gnome. You hear him? Hear the foot. Oh my god, he's gonna slip by.
One on me. Oh my god, I can't see this guy because the sun. Oh my god. Holy crap.
Forward.
Nice, good job.
4 is attempting to move. They're the
Oh my god, they might bring this back.
Yeah, we still need to set up that fob.
Clay J and Peach really working it here. They just cleared out everyone.
Put you up in the mosque. Yeah, we get
I'm attempting to move
They're
into
bringing it back. How is this?
have
This should
contact
not
in the
be
immediate
possible, right?
One running
southeast.
towards it, I killed him.
across the road.
There's
Three,
two
two,
guys
roger.
up in the church, but there's 5 US guys here. Oh my
Three,
god,
be
US is
advised,
bringing
one
it
time's
back.
over you and
This
our
is
friendly Humvee.
this is a
Copy.
complete
We have 1 KIA.
upset. This is ridiculous. US force is now closing in.
Attempting to get you.
What's Kuba shooting at? Oh my god. Did Kuba kill both of them? No way. No, bump is still up.
Once we get his fob down, we'll just have to attack us.
No way.
Once his fob is down,
How many kills
we're
does
gonna hold
Kuba
him.
have? 7?
Let's
That's
aim for stress.
disgusting.
Do you have a target building for the hub? For the fob?
Day school, the mosque thingy.
Roger has
It's gonna
been
come down to
cleared,
this
so
last breach.
compound is clear.
There's 2 insurgents here, and they've got it locked down. This is ridiculous.
5 seconds. Vic 2 will start putting rounds into Holy Site.
Yo, Todd, do you hear me?
Oh my
Say again?
god.
Can you hear me? Can you cover? These
I'm still alive.
down the road, pretty much. I'll cross over to you.
If they breach this inefficiently, they can. This is gonna. I don't know who's gonna win. This I can't tell.
Let me know when you're set. You good?
You can move.
Command, can you back away from the tower? My jail's about to throw a nade in there.
Oh my god! Usually survive or Moneyman survived. There's no way he should have survived that. Oh my god, Moneyman!
There's gonna be more. Watch out for more.
Oh my god, no way.
I hear.
No way.
Crawling. Is anybody crawling? I hear crawling. Crawling. Never mind. One guy on the north end of this compound. I'm fragging the north end of this compound.
It's now hard enough.
He's up and he's moving.
No, bad frag.
Not sure where. North end of the compound. North end of the compound.
I'm not seeing. North end is open.
He was moving. He just killed command. I naded him, but he's still up, probably.
Oh.
Hey.
Do you hear anything next to you?
I'm out of nades. I'm gonna rearm.
Three, if you huddle up in that compound to your now.
Oh, I don't have an ammo.
The ammo clears already.
I swear he's in
Copy,
this
we're gonna
corner
hard up
right
in this
beside me.
compound.
Bet.
I'm gonna put a frag.
Bet money.
Putting a frag in that corner.
Copy.
Watch out.
If you overshoot.
Oh,
run
Kobe, he's dead.
It's good.
Oh, that. Oh, clapper. Dog, that's a.
He died?
If I ever seen one. Probably. Yeah, he's
Command
dead.
2.
Yeah,
Nice.
heard the sound.
I got an enemy squad lead right on my rear bumper. I'm gonna go forward slow towards Holy Site. Please take him off.
I have no idea how Husey pulled this out of his ass. He was in such a bad position. This is outstanding. This is incredible. This is ridiculous.
Is he like literally right on the tail of the vehicle?
Like literally right on us.
I got you.
So for now, Trudeau, we're scanning, but you got right.
The last insurgent.
Can still be effective.
Copy that. I let my guys know we got someone right on our ass. No.
Oh, and the GL from Peach ends the game. What an upset. That should not have happened. Oh my goodness gracious. What a game. What a game. U.S. forces eliminate insurgents. Dear God. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you want to take it a step further and support the channel directly, check out that blue join button down below. Also, if you're looking for new Karmakut merch, check out karmakut.com/merch for new designs. Finally, if you're looking for more content, check out these two videos below, or subscribe and hit the bell button down the right for future content. Thank you so much again, guys. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next one.